Hi Virgos, this is your weekly reading from February 21st to 28th. These are going to be mini readings this week. I'm going to switch it up then from my usual readings. I'm just going to do oracle cards first and then kind of clarify with tarot. Just spending some time with family this week. So I just, got to get it done when I get it done. Let's see what we got for you. Okay. So it seems like we're kind of connecting, especially this week, to our community. We're really calling in the people around us to help get us kind of through this week. Help us really kind of balance out our lives here. Really connect to kind of really connect to ourselves and connect to what's kind of aligned to us and aligned for our past. Because I have community here that popped off right away. So you might be doing some stuff within your community. You could be hanging out with friends a lot. You could be going to social gatherings. You could really be calling in people for support this week. I get a little bit of indecision from you here. Looks like we're kind of seeing different forks in the road and which way to go. This could be with yourself, with a job, a relationship, anything. Just a little bit of indecision and not really knowing kind of what path is right for us or what is the path to kind of take here. We have the Archangel here for our sixth chakra, which is our third eye, which is kind of connected to our intuition here. So really we gotta kind of go within and kind of see and really listen to our intuition about something here. Intuition about if things are going to work out. Whatever this indecisiveness is that's going on kind of within you here, your intuition is going to have the answer for you. So connecting to that will really kind of help you with this decision that has to be made. You also kind of got the same card as Leo as well, which I shuffle after every time, which is interesting, which is Magician in the Mirror here. So it's like balancing out our energies, finding our own power kind of within. So maybe here as well, you might be this week kind of finding our inner power, finding our inner voice here. I'm getting a lot of as well, taking control of our outcome and, really understanding that we are the person that kind of makes and manifests our life. I just want to kind of point out here as well, we have a personal issue reaches a resolution. So I just gotta say here with this, whatever this issue, this indecision is that's kind of going on within you this week, I think that an idea or decision is kind of going to be clear. I think you're going to really know which way is forward and which way kind of goes that aligns with your path here. Because what we have with the Magician as well, I think this issue is you aren't... you're kind of waiting for a sign or waiting for something to happen for you instead of listening to yourself and kind of listening for what your gut says. So if you need someone to kind of outside of you to call in to support, to kind of help you with this indecision, to help you with this decision made, call in your community, see kind of what they think of the situation or what you should kind of do here. Because it's time to release negativity, and I think especially with this releasing negativity, what is it saying here is saying that things, this negative idea that you'll make kind of like the wrong choice, or that you don't kind of have the power to make your own intuition, or you're like not listening to yourself here. Negativity in the sense of being like you don't know what's best for you moving forward, because you do. Trust yourself, and then trust yourself if energies feel right or kind of wrong here. So I'm just going to clarifiers here for you, Virgo, for each card. So Magician in the Mirror. All right. So you got the Lovers here. So maybe some of you are manifesting a relationship. Could be a Gemini here as well. Maybe, again, it's the balancing out, but you kind of have the power here in this situation. It feels like you have the power to kind of make this kind of lovers happen or not here. So maybe you are deciding on a lover. Maybe you have this little bit of indecision about them or this kind of partnership here. But I'm kidding, because you have ice in one hand, fire in the other hand, and the Magician kind of have a balance above him. So maybe it's kind of two parties here, one kind of more with fire energy, more with one kind of water energy here, that are kind of balancing out. So maybe this is a relationship that you feel balances you out in a way, or kind of makes you have this like inner power. It could be you also just manifesting these lovers together, or this new partnership together as well. Like you have the power to kind of make it happen here, Virgo. too many cards. Can I get clarifier on this Magician and the Lovers, please? Okay, so there might be some conflict within a relationship as well here, because you kind of have the conflict card with this Magician. So maybe you're just kind of in an inner confliction about this, if this is kind of what you want pushing forward. You could also be in a conflict with someone else. Maybe things are a little bit rocky right now in a relationship, but you kind of have the power to kind of manifest it and kind of make it true for you here. You have whatever this kind of conflict is, I feel like I'm almost getting this feeling of nothing can kind of shake your inner world from it. So you're really going to just kind of feel your inner power there and kind of make the decision, because it seems like this indecision might be about a job, or it might be just about, could be about an earth sign here as well, because you have the Knight of Pentacles here. So it could be an indecision about finances. You could be indecisive. Maybe this Lovers here is an earth sign as well. You could be kind of feeling indecision about them and seeing if this is actually someone that's kind of going to bring stability into your life, or can kind of bring this stable offer into your life. Can I have another card on this indecision, please? Okay, so you have the teamwork card reversed here with the indecision. So it feels like someone is not really being a part of a team, or it's feeling like here that someone is maybe not putting their weight into things. This could be a third-party situation. Maybe this is someone that's like deciding between two people, because it's the Three of Pentacles reversed here, but it kind of seems just like someone's not pulling their weight in this. Maybe someone's coming in kind of with a stable offer and the other person's kind of denying it. It feels like this indecision here is about if someone really wants to make this work as a team, if someone really wants to, if this is something that you want to work towards and build, or if this is something you kind of want to move on from or move away from. Getting that energy here, Virgo. It almost seems like it's like decision time, whether you go left or right, if this is something you want to work or build towards, or something you don't want to work and build towards. King of Swords here with the 6th chakra with our intuition. So it just seems make sure whatever we're feeling, whatever we're connecting to, we're also communicating, right? This could also be with an air sign that you're having this relationship with. Maybe they are the King of Swords. Maybe you see them as someone that's really intellectual, that really kind of stimulates the mind, practicality, things kind of like that. Really wordy, really thoughtful and intellectual. But I'm kind of getting this energy, Virgo, that for you, especially this week with your 6th chakra, it's time to voice what your intuition is kind of telling you and like being direct. This is someone who really is kind of like a no bullshit kind of person here with the King of Swords. So if that's someone else, they're going to really just like tell you how it is and tell you how it feels. But it seems like you're kind of letting go of this trust issue of not believing yourself, not believing what you're feeling is true. You're letting go of that this week, and really kind of pushing in forward and pushing into a pace of knowing what's best for you, and connecting to that intuition and understanding that whatever you're feeling is correct, is kind of what I'm feeling. For community here. Yeah, it seems like a lot of people are getting kind of this, kind of with the 5 of Swords here. Can I get more on this community, please? Too many gaps. This community, please. Okay. Okay, interesting with this community. We have the Empress reversed, and we have the 6 of Pentacles reversed. So it feels like someone's not... It's interesting. It's like this energy, Virgo, of not feeling abundant. Maybe some of you are having pregnancy problems here. Maybe the community is not having your back. Maybe someone is like not like your people around you aren't really helping you out, and that's kind of stressing you out because there's this kind of conflict here that you need to release with this community. Maybe you're having kind of trouble with your friends, or maybe this is just a community you're kind of a part of, because it just seems like this abundance is not coming towards this kind of group of people here. It looks like this, you're not feeling valued, or you're not feeling like these people are there to kind of help you in a way. So that's interesting with this community card. It kind of seems like a negative spin on community. It kind of seems like there might be some people around you that maybe don't have your best interest here, that you're feeling like just kind of create conflict in, and kind of in your life. Which is kind of interesting here. Maybe there's some people here that you kind of have to release as well. Some negative people kind of around you within your community that you kind of have to let go of because you realize they aren't really there or bringing value to you or bringing value to your life. Maybe they're just making you feel kind of worse about yourself or kind of worse about your situation, or they're not making you feel like you can be abundant or kind of feeling good about yourself as well. So just watch that from this community this week. Might be some people you kind of have to let go of here. I might just pull one more kind of for this community of the Moonology. You and your loved ones are safe. So maybe there's some people around you creating drama, or happening around you in the community that's causing you a little bit of stress or pain. Just know that you and your loved ones are safe and that you're going to be okay from the situation, especially if you feel like the people around you don't really have your back, or feeling like cutting ties with someone that doesn't make you feel great about yourself is not going to is kind of going to create some kind of danger in your life. It's really interesting. So I think that might be specifically for someone. But Virgo, anyways, this was your mini reading. I hope this helped this week.